We've probably all have heard of terms like worms, viruses, botnets, malicious code, and some have gotten more press time than others over the recent years. The bottom line is worms and viruses are all very prevalent today because they target specific resources and can replicate very, very quickly. While there's a lot of different entities that are performing these crimes, from governments to downright thieves to organized crime, the damage is really focused on what can they do to your data. Probably one of the most devastating attacks out there are foreign governments. They can build very strategic, stealthy cyber weapons that literally can sneak into a computer system, compromise information and leave, and there's absolutely no indications or warnings out there. Economic espionage has always been a threat where one country has targeted other commercial organizations to try to give their local companies an economic advantage. With the introduction of the internet and cyber, economic espionage has taken on a whole new profile for the attacker. Now attackers can go in and break into a company anywhere in the world. Threats are so numerous that in order to be able to understand and focus on the most critical ones, you have to go in and prioritize the threats. The way I prioritize the threats is using two simple criteria. What is the likelihood and what is the impact if that threat or damage occurs? We have a team that constantly gets brought in, always with permission from our customer, and we are tasked with breaking into the system. We're given just a domain name like an attacker, no other information, and we have to scope out the site, do full reconnaissance scanning, try to break into the system. The only difference is once we break into the system, we then come up with creative countermeasures for fixing it, so now when the attacker comes along, they are not successful and we've properly protected the system. Whenever you stop an attacker from causing harm, whether it's on one computer system or a huge government system, you have stopped somebody from causing harm to the country, to organizations, and to individuals. And at the end of the day, that satisfaction of knowing that I made a difference at some level is what drives me and has kept me in cybersecurity for 20 years and will keep me in this field for another 30.